Today I have the honor to speak to JC from the band Danko Jones. Welcome.
Thank you.
Well, I have some questions for you prepared. You play in a rock and roll band.
Yes,
you sing about sex. So what's with drugs? What kind of drugs do you take?
Free ones?
Any kind?
No, I don't take lots of drugs. Drugs are not good for you. You shouldn't be taking drugs. Not hard drugs. Anything like that. It's not good. Like aspirin, the Bayer aspirin, the one that dissolves, that's really good for when you have a headache.
Okay. Do you have any personal drugs? Like, I don't know, listening
I have
to...
like sinus problems, so I take this like acetaminophen for my sinuses. But personal drugs, I like riding my bicycle.
Riding your bicycle?
Yeah, I go cross-country biking.
Oh, that's cool. Where do you go?
Whenever I'm in Toronto, I'll go up to Blue Mountain, or I'll just do some trails and stuff. So when you ride a bike, like when you do cross-country, you get a lot of endorphins. It kind of pumps you up. You kind of get addicted to riding fast down a hill.
Did you meet a bear?
What, do I need
a bear? A bear, you know, animal, a dangerous
No,
one?
a bear. Yeah, well, they are sometimes, but I've been lucky enough not to.
Okay, any other wild animals?
No, not really. I've seen turtles. So.
Oh, okay, but they're slow.
Yeah, and they're not really that dangerous and stuff. But you know, I love doing that. I love biking. Stuff. It's just real great.
Okay, which is the most annoying question that is asked in interviews, and which one should be asked more often?
Okay, I don't know. I wouldn't know, really. But I'm trying to think which was one that keeps getting asked that it's annoying, but I can't really think of it. But what's always good to ask is about the last record that you made. That's it. And, I guess the one thing is like, how's the tour going? That's always a question, but that's just an icebreaker. That's not even annoying because you can answer how it's going.
So you like to talk about the album Below the Belt?
Yeah, I can talk about anything. I don't mind.
Okay.
I'll talk about anything.
Is there something special that you, like, you know, nobody asked until now about the album?
No, not really. Actually, it's been really well covered, and we've been lucky enough to do lots of press for the album, so it's gone real well.
Okay, that's cool. When you go on tour, what kind of country are you looking forward to go to? Is there anything where you think, oh, I'm really looking forward to...
I like going to France.
Oh, why so?
Because I speak French and I like France. I like how the people are rude.
Really? You like rudeness?
Yeah, well, I like it because they're rude to the other guys because they don't speak French.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It cracks me up.
So do they think you're American?
No, I'm Italian, so when I speak French, I have an Italian accent. So I like going to Italy as well because that's my home country. But yeah, I like those two places. Then I like Scandinavia a lot. And Germany's been great too.
But you know, when you're on stage and you play the bass, can you recognize the audience?
Oh yeah, totally. You can see people, and, yeah. So
you can decide like, oh, that's a nice girl. She's good looking, and she's good looking.
Oh,
or would you go so far?
No, I'm just like, oh, that person's having fun. Yeah, I'm concentrating, but you can tell the person's singing back the lyrics. They're having fun. That's more what I'm thinking about. Are they into it? And I'm not up there looking, oh, that girl. I'm just there playing music and having a good time. So. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
What is the nicest or worst thing that you got to know on tour? Like any story?
The worst thing are toilets. Toilets in clubs. The nicest thing are toilets in hotels. It's pretty simple.
Do you have on your bus a toilet?
Yeah, but you can only do a number 1.
Okay. It's shaking?
No, because you don't want to have a number 2 where you're in the bus. You know, where's it gonna go? It's gonna stay on there.
Everybody's gonna smell it.
Yeah. It's not very pleasant.
I have a question. I saw Danko has this really long tongue. Did you measure it once? Do you know how long it is?
No, I'm not getting anywhere near that. I have no idea how long it is, and we're not going to measure it. But it's a pretty long tongue.
Because I saw it went like far out until here almost.
I know. I took a photo of him with Gene Simmons once, and he asked Gene Simmons if he could stick out his tongue, and Gene Simmons said no, and then Danko said, is it okay if I stick mine? It's like, yeah, so Danko stuck his tongue out, and Gene Simmons looked at him like this while his tongue was out. I bet you Gene thought, wow, he's got a long tongue. Almost as long as mine.
Oh, that's cool. How many instruments can you call your own?
How many instruments do I have? I have 5 basses.
Only?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
I have 5 basses, and then I have 3 guitars, and I have some other stuff at home that's electronic stuff.
Okay,
so yeah, so all together, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. But my basses, I just have 5. And I have a 335 Gibson guitar.
My last question is, when you're on tour in the bus, who is the one who snores the loudest?
Probably the drummer. I think Dan snores the loudest.
Do you wake up?
No, because I'm in the back of the bus and nobody else is there.
You got the good corner.
Yeah, I got the good corner, for sure. Nobody's there. And I'm usually the first guy to sleep and first guy to wake up.
So you're having a good sleep there?
No, it's terrible. It's not really good to sleep, but I like getting up early in the morning. If I get up late, I feel like I'm wasting time or something.
Oh, okay. What are you afraid to waste your time of? I mean, when you're in the bus, you get up early, you can't do anything, right? When you're on the tour.
You can go for a run if you go to a town. That's what I'll usually do. I'll either go for a jog or something. Just walk around. I always like to go find a place to have a coffee and see the town. Just have some time to think. Sounds boring, eh?
No, it's nice. Okay, so...
I'm honest, that's what I do. And if it's nice weather like today, I'll go for a run, just for like an hour or so, then just wait till the club to open, and then your day's ready. You get more energy.
Okay. Thank you, JC, for the interview.
Thank you.
Keep it